Your twin flame is the closest reflection of yourself that you can ever experience on this earth because they are your soul. You know, people who come into your environment, into your life, they are reflecting your thoughts, your belief system, yourself. But your twin flame is the closest reflection of yourself that you can ever experience on this earth. They are the closest. So if you want to experience growth, the highest level of growth, you can experience it with your twin flame because they are reflecting to you. They are the closest reflection of yourself on this earth plane. There is no other closer reflection of yourself or deeper or more intimate reflection of yourself than your twin flame. So it is really a blessing to have a twin flame and to have soul recognition, to know your twin flame, to be able to have that experience of a twin flame on this earth plane, because that is the closest reflection. People are always reflecting to you your limiting beliefs, your thoughts. They are reflecting to you all the time. They are mirroring to you who you are. But the one who can mirror to the dot who you are, it is your twin flame, because they are your exact energy, vibration, frequency. They are the exact. There is no much more precise energy of yourself than that of your twin flame. That's why they can also trigger you the most, because it is you. It is you. So you start seeing your twin flame as your ascension partner. They are there to help you see yourself. They are there to help you understand yourself, see yourself in a much deeper and intimate level. A soulmate can also do that, but not as deep as a twin flame, because a twin flame is you, is your soul, has the exact vibration of you. So that is the person who can reflect the highest form of reflection of yourself on this earth plane. So when you see your twin flame as that, they are reflecting your thoughts. They are reflecting your limiting beliefs. So if you are thinking that they don't love you, that is what they will reflect. If you are thinking that people don't love you, that is what they are going to reflect. So you can really start to understand yourself in a much deeper way by how you view your twin flame, the thoughts you think towards them. That's when you start to see that, you can start to really work on yourself. You can really start seeing your limiting beliefs, your belief system. You can really start knowing yourself. And even you don't have to change yourself. You just have to accept yourself, to understand that is you. That is you. If you see those thoughts or those beliefs, you are not changing them. You are just accepting it is you, because it is accepting yourself. It is accepting yourself as you are. It is not trying to be something different. It is knowing I am like this. They are reflecting that of me, and now accepting it. And now accepting it. Accepting that is me. Than fighting it, accepting it. Because when you are trying to change, it is like you are trying to change your twin flame. You are trying to change yourself. Then that is not your authentic self. No, we have two sides. We have a dark side and a light side. We have a dark side and a light side. And it is accepting those sides of you. It is not trying to change those dark sides of you. They must exist. There is a yin and yang. There are those two sides. You are not trying to make the dark sides, light sides. That is a topic for another day, because you can alchemize those energies. But just even knowing, it is even coming to a point of knowing yourself, knowing this is me. I see that of me. I accept it. I will not reject it anymore. I will not hide that part anymore. I know it exists. It is there. That is accepting your twin flame. That is accepting the other side of you. It just takes accepting. You don't even have to change. It is knowing yourself. It is knowing yourself. It is accepting yourself. It is loving yourself. It is unconditional love. You are not going to change because of your twin flame. You are going to have growth, but you are not going to do that so that they accept you. There is a difference. Even if you are changing yourself to a better version, it is not because you are doing it for them. The reason it is not them. The reason it is because you can see that and you want to grow, but it is not. You are not doing it so that they accept you. You are coming out of that mindset because probably you will start being reflected that you have a thing in your mind that if you change this, your twin flame will accept you. That means they are reflecting to you a belief system in you that is telling you that you are not acceptable the way you are. They are reflecting to you something that you should start looking. And the more you are not seeing, the more that you continue on the cycle, because they are reflecting to you that if you find yourself, you are thinking you have to change something so that they accept you. It just shows that there is a belief in you that you need to change to be accepted. You need to do something to be accepted. You need to be this way with God, so God will accept you. You need to do good deeds with God, so God may accept you. You need to. They are reflecting to you a belief, probably in you, that you need to be good. Maybe you believe that you have to be good with people so that people accept you. You need to be in this way. You have to have this body type so that you'll be accepted in the community or in a relationship. You need to do good deeds so that God may accept you. But when you are saying that belief, it is just telling you that, it is just showing you that you need to accept. You need to, first of all, to be aware that you are like, there is something like that in you. Acknowledge it. Be aware of it. Just accept it and say, okay, I am like that. I am not arguing. I am like that. Probably you will like to change, not because so that the twin flame, maybe you like to change that belief so that the twin flame may accept, so you'll find yourself, probably you will want to change that limiting belief, but it is not because you want your twin flame to accept you, because you think that is good for you, because you think that is good for you. It is good for yourself. So you'll find that in everything that you'll do in this journey, when you are having those changes, it is not because your twin flame will not accept you. First of all, you have to accept that they will accept you no matter how you are. And even if you are changing something, it is because of yourself. It is not because of them. It isn't. And the moment you come up with this thought that you are doing it for them, you are rejecting them. So they will not be there. You are rejecting them because you are rejecting yourself. So anytime you reject something about you, they are not there. They are gone because you are rejecting them. So it is loving yourself no matter what. Rejecting yourself. Rejecting those things about you that you don't want or you don't like or you are ashamed of, or hiding them or not seeing them. They will say the shadow, hiding them. Not facing them, not wanting to face them. You are rejecting your twin flame because you are rejecting your soul. You are rejecting God because that is a divine part of you. That is God. So you will not find your twin flame there because you have rejected them. So you have to accept those parts that are coming out, and even if you don't like them, just to know that it is like a child. You don't reject the child because there is something in that child that you don't find very, very pleasing. You love them still. You love them even if they have it. It is the same way. You are not going to hate yourself. You are not going to hide those places, be ashamed of them. You have to see them and acknowledge them and love them. Probably you were not loved as a child because of your body, or you felt rejected. So there is that part that you feel rejected. And in the journey, you will be called now to love that part. There is something you are ashamed of in your life. And it is that part you are being called to accept. So a twin flame can help you. Your own twin flame is the most closest reflection of you. In fact, the exact reflection of you. So you can use that. You can really expand on that journey because you are going to see yourself. So just love yourself. Love yourself. You don't have to be... You don't have to go an extra mile for your twin flame. You don't. Because if you go an extra mile, they will know that you are doing it for them. And they will not be there. They just want you to be yourself. And to love it. Love yourself. Love the way you live. Love your lifestyle. And the more original you are. Because now they will see you have accepted it. They know it. It is your soul. They know, they feel it. They are welcomed. They feel they are welcomed because they are so. You are not rejecting them. You are not rejecting them. You are not judging them. You are not judging them. Whatever your lifestyle is, accept it. Accept it. Your twin flame will know if you are a messy person. You are a messy person. Don't try to do it extra for your twin flame. They know how you dress and how you feel comfortable. Don't try to do it. If you are doing something for yourself, it is okay. But if you are doing it for them, they know it. You are rejecting them. So just be yourself. The more authentic you are, the more you have accepted your twin flame and the more you have accepted yourself. I know these are so simple things that I'm talking because... sometimes in the twin flame journey, it is talked about. You could think that you are supposed to change yourself. In fact, you are not supposed to change yourself in any way. You're just supposed to accept yourself. And now it is that journey of accepting yourself, which you are not familiar with, that you are learning. Because it is sometimes a lot of pain to accept those parts that you have rejected, even others. They are just so shadow. You don't even know that they exist because you put them deep. You hide them in your subconscious. You hide them. You don't want them. You are ashamed of them. But now your twin flame is asking you, accept me, accept me. They are telling you to accept me, accept those parts. It's accepting your twin flame.